أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. बेशक, without any doubt, human is in great loss, except those who believe in Almighty Allah and do the good deeds, and also they tell others about Almighty Allah, and they also tell them to be patient. The reality of Allah, and they also teach them to be patient. Without these qualities in a human, everyone else will go into the fire of God Almighty Allah. You cannot save yourself from Him. Remember that. You have heard about the Pharaoh from Torah, which was given to the Jews, from Injil, which was given to the Christians, and finally, Quran came. Quran has all the teachings of Torah and Injil in it, and much more than that. Allah said in Quran that it has the knowledge of everything. Everything is given in the Quran, no matter what it is, when it was invented, when it will be invented, it is all in the Quran. Those believers who follow the Quran with the teaching of the old teachers of Islam, right from Muhammad Rasulullah down to their companion, which we call Sahaba, and then the other great Muslims who have been writing about Quran. You follow their teachings, their writings, and you will learn about everything, anywhere, does not matter where. God says there are 7 earths. This is the first earth, ground of earth, where we are sitting. There are 6 more under that. And He also says He made 7 heavens. We see the blue sky. That is the first one. There are 6 above that. There are knowledge, things, and the creatures of God Almighty Allah. Under the earth, in all the parts of the earth, and in the skies. From all the 7 skies, above them, there is what we have told in our language, so that we can understand God Almighty Allah. He tells us that that is His chair to sit down. There is His sitting chair, whereas He has no body. And how He will sit on that chair? It is just for our understanding that there is a place above. There is a place above the skies where He is present all the time, watching us, listening us, and He keeps seeing everything we do, wrong or right. But because He made us, He gave us the rules to live on this earth. If we will break, we will go into the fire of God. Just like we are sitting here on this earth, living, doing everyday's activities, and if we go against the rules which we call laws the societies made themselves, then remember, we go to the jail. Some will get killed due to the punishment given to them. And some will stay behind the bars in the jail for years. Or some stay in the jail for their whole life. We have these punishments. We abide these laws and rules of our societies, but we don't care about the rules and laws of our Maker. We forget that He made us. And that's why He gave us Quran to be followed, so we can stay on the right path. And the right path is the one which will take us to God Almighty Allah. That is the only way to reach to Him. Without that, if we don't reach to Him, we will definitely go into the fire. So, my brothers and sisters, especially the young ones, my sons and daughters around the world, please read Quran. This is the only true book left on earth which we have. All the other books have been mitigated by the lies of those religious people who got those books, and they have betrayed God Almighty Allah with their lies, and betrayed their nations, and betrayed their religious peoples who were supposed to follow those books. And due to that, they will all be punished unless and until they come to Quran, read it, try to understand it, and try to follow whatever they can. That is the only message of God Almighty Allah. Without that, we cannot. Without that, we cannot save ourselves from His fire. So please read Quran. Try to understand it, and especially try to follow as much as you can what you understand. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.